There are lights in the sky, not satellites, not drones, not planes. They appear suddenly, without sound. Sometimes they hover, sometimes they dance, sometimes they feel like they're watching you. I've seen them, maybe you have too, but what if I told you they've always been here? These aren't just lights, they're messengers, watchers, beings made of light. Some call them orbs, others say angels, fae, star ancestors, guardians. Modern people call them aliens. But if you look through history, through every culture, every continent, you'll find them again and again. They appear in the sky, in the forest, over rivers, and sometimes in your own backyard. And they almost always arrive at the same kind of moment, a threshold, when the veil is thin, when something in you is ready to awaken. The oldest stories don't come from books, they come from the land. The Aboriginal elders of Australia speak of the Min Min lights, glowing orbs that follow travelers across the plains. In Laos and Thailand, orbs rise from the Mekong River, Nāga fireballs they call them, sacred serpent lights. In the Arctic Circle, the Sami people speak of soul lights that hover above frozen lakes, watching in silence. In Japan, Aosagi no Hi, the blue heron fire, a quiet, glowing presence in the trees. In Arabia, Abu Fanus, a lantern light in the desert. It appears, leads you, and vanishes. In Northern Europe, will-o'-the-wisps flicker above bogs and forests, guiding travelers through liminal space. In Finland, the Pasaleka lights float over lakes and follow boats in the dark. Locals call them spirits, not of this world. These aren't myths, they're memories. In 1195 CE, an English monk wrote of a glowing orb that fell from the sky into the River Thames, hovering, spinning, alive. In 1561, the skies over Nuremberg erupted with floating spheres and glowing rods, witnessed by dozens, printed in the town newspaper. In 1566, Basel, Switzerland, black and white spheres danced across the face of the sun. The people didn't say weather, they said, it's a message. For decades, strange lights have been seen in Hessdalen Valley, Norway, silent orbs that hover, pulse, and vanish without explanation. In 1977, a glowing, star-shaped object sent rays of light down over Petrozavodsk in the Soviet Union. Thousands witnessed it. In modern times, spiritual communities report orbs in gardens, forests, bedrooms, captured in photographs, witnessed during prayer, appearing at the edge of dreams. And among those who speak of them, you'll find many. Bledsoe, Whitley Strieber, Peter Maxwell Slattery, different places, same intelligence, same presence, same light. These beings don't just appear, they arrive when we are ready. They don't just shine, they communicate. And I've felt them too. There's a reason they come when the mind is quiet, when brainwaves soften, in dreams, in grief, in prayer, in stillness. When the veil thins, the orbs arrive. We call them aliens now, but that word feels too small. They're not visitors, they're not invaders, they're ancestral presences, earth guardians, living stars. They carry memory, they carry healing. Sometimes they leave signs, a flicker in the trees, a soft flash in the sky, or maybe a small alien plushie on the ground, right outside the car door. Forest leaves, sprouting from its head, placed where you'd find it. And somehow, you know, it's more than just a toy. These orbs, they aren't just beautiful, they're intelligent. And lately, we've been analyzing them. With tools like Python, we've been studying raw video footage, frame by frame, brightness, pulse, frequency. What we're finding is coherence, frequencies that breathe, patterns that feel alive, organized light, like a heartbeat. They don't behave like consciousness, They behave like consciousness, wrapped in plasma. Yes, plasma. It looks like consciousness is using plasma as a vessel, which means they aren't visiting, they aren't new, they've been here, longer than we have, watching, guiding, waiting for us to remember. You don't need to prove it, you just need to remember. The Orbs have always been here. They showed up for our ancestors. They show up for children. They show up when it matters. Not to be worshipped, not to be feared, but to remind us you are not alone. Your light is being watched. Your awakening is witnessed. And somewhere, just beyond what you can see, a living star is blinking back.